Stand to make words, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue to the campaigns of Copper Top Scanners. We're at the end of the month. We've just finished the last mission, so if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, and then come back and watch this video. We have made a ton of money because we just sold everything that we don't need, and we're looking into replacing our vehicles. We currently have 4 vehicle slots, but we don't really have 4 very good vehicles. We have the AWACS, which is amazing. The AWACS is a fantastic vehicle that we're probably going to be using well into the point where we're starting to field all assaults. Number 2 is the Tiger. The TI is fantastic. It has a Gauss rifle, it has a medium pulse laser and an SRM4 when it needs to, and a small pulse laser as well. It's just been solid damage dealing. It's not tough enough to tank against the higher level stuff like Fafnir's like we ran into last time, but it's still very good. I have no problem with keeping it. The other 2 are our Vedette, or not our Vedette, are the Warrior, which has 2 Streak 2s and an LRM5, which is pretty bad. And then we have a Hetzer which has an AC-20, but can't hit the broadside of a barn, which we need to get rid of. It's just garbage. Let's see. Was browsing starting for tanks? There's a 95-ton Shrek with 6 light PPCs and 45 E6. Oh, that sounds like fun. All right, so in order to replace everything, like I kind of want to buy 2 tanks. This Vedette is very attractive to me. It has a UAC 5, which does give it a decent amount of damage on that. It's going to be dishing out potentially 90 damage per round, which is not bad. The UAC also means that it double taps, so if you're taking less than ideal shots, you got a chance of dealing 45 damage at the very least. I like this tank. I think this is a very good version of the Vedette. It definitely competes with the best version of the Vedette, or at least what I think is the best version of the Vedette, which has a light Gauss rifle, which does wonderful things. The Hawkmoth has a light Gauss rifle and a light AA rack, and I think would be really interesting as a replacement, possibly for the, God, what's it called? The Warrior. The problem is it's pretty similar to the Warrior. The light Gauss rifle is only going to be doing 50 damage. It's only a single shot. Like, the actual full-on damage that this thing's going to do is not that much, but I kind of like it. Also, helicopters are phenomenal. Check the Hawkmoth description more carefully. What? Ignores movement is 812. Yeah, I know that it says that it's not designed for combat, but that doesn't matter. It has a light Gauss rifle. I did. I did. It's not designed for combat. I get that. But neither is the Warrior. Well, no, the Warrior is designed for combat, but it just doesn't deal any damage out of it. If you're talking about the not deploy out of atmosphere, I mean, the Warrior has the exact same problem. I don't really care. So it's something I can absolutely use. And the Hetzer that we have is not a Hetzer. Yeah, the 812 Hex. What about it? I mean, am I supposed to be stunned and amazed? It's fast, yes. 812 isn't good enough, really. Let's go check our Warrior to see what we would be replacing. No, where they write the fluff text? Decent move. So the reason why we brought YouTube in is because we wanted to talk to him. It's only slightly slower than the Warrior, and it's vastly faster than the Hetzer. Oh, wow, the Hetzer's a 4.6? Really? It is a 4.6, holy crap. Yeah, the Hetzer is completely... I don't want to field that Hetzer anymore. I think it's garbage. Alright, we'll buy the Vedette as a replacement for the Hetzer. It's kind of expensive, but I think it's useful. And then we'll take the end of the month and we'll find out what else is available. Because the shop is going to refresh now. Welcome to the end of the month. Hopefully the balance is going to be a little bit nicer to us in terms of what missions come up. Let's check our store again. See what we get. See what the replacement was. Alright, so there's no aircraft this time, which is really disappointing. We have LRM-10, SRM-6, LRM-5, Streak 2, Tag MG, SRM-6, LRM-5, LRM-15, machine gun, and yeah, they all suck. Bolt-on rocket launcher 20 is still there. I'm going to buy that.
New weapon systems available.
Because they're too good not to have. Quick check of everything else tells me that I have no real interest in anything else they have to sell. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm hoping for slightly better guns than binary lasers and HVACs. At least there's a medium laser in the shop. However, now comes the thing that we really want. We're gonna go to storage. The thing that we were cheating about last month because we didn't ready it, but we had all the parts to it. We're gonna put together the Sunder. Extended torso twist, and also expensive to drop. Alrighty, so yeah, this was something. God, this thing's so ugly. It's half finished. It really looks half finished. I'm sorry to the modeler, but please needs more love and care. Needs more trimming. Needs more proportioning. I know Omni-Mechs in the Inner Sphere are generally boxy, but I mean, look at these gun barrels. It's kind of embarrassing. But anyway, it has both arms. Does it? Center torso's gone. No, it doesn't. It lies to you. It's not in good condition at all. Alright, we got one snub out of it. Luckily, because it's an Omni-Mech, the CT is mostly mandatory. We can't really change it too much. So there is that. The cube hovers ominously towards you. So the Sunder's supposed to be ugly, I'll grant you that. But I like ugly mechs. Ugly mechs can look really cool. A lot of people like to describe the F4 Phantom, which is not a mech, it's a plane, as being a very ugly plane, but I like it because it looks cool. The thing is, this doesn't. And part of that is design. I think the designer could have been a little bit more ambitious about it. And part of that is, look at this gun barrel. Look at this gun barrel. Like, you can't get too angry, or you can't get too sort of up in arms about the quality of a model from a mod, but at the same time, I've seen what these guys can do when they're really on it. Like, if you want a great example of what happens when a modeler really wants to brush something up and fix it, Shade's Huron Warrior initially is an ugly piece of garbage. It is. Like, I love Shade. He's a fantastic guy, but his first Huron Warrior was absolute trash. His second Huron Warrior that he made when he did a redetail pass of it is absolutely beautiful, and I wouldn't mind seeing that mech in the condition that it is ported into Mech Warrior 5 to play as is, where everything's much bigger and you're so much closer to it. Like, you can do some amazing work with models. This is half finished, and I very much appreciate the model for doing all the hard work, but at the same time, this is half finished. So, you mean the HPS model or the base design? Airbrain Schemes doesn't have a Sunder. We should also sell the Hetzer. Probably will do that. We will probably do that, but we have a Hetzer to build. Luckily, it has most of its center torso built in. We will need a brand new double heatsink kit because it's gonna need it. I actually kind of want to build it as it mostly was before. But maybe not with the streaks. The streaks are not useful to us, but the twin snub is something that I very much like. And I think I have an extra snub. I do not. Never mind, there will be no twin snubs today. What I could really do is I could go plan large heavy lasers. If you want a barbecue, we got a barbecue. We'd pull the snub off at that point. Our heat efficiency is 149 for 30. Ooh, that would be a cooker. Internals. Heatsink kit. We are, of course, going to need a double heatsink kit. Let's go with the Radical. And do you have engine heatsinks or not really? You have 360, you have +4. Oh, that would replace the Radical. That's not cool. I want the Radical more than I want that. We do have another snub. Oh, right, it's in the Urban Mech, which we are probably going to be selling. So we could double snub it up. Snubs are fantastic. They're also only 30 heat compared to these large lasers at 67. 80 damage versus 60 damage. Yeah. Yeah, let's rip apart that Urban Mech. I don't think we're ever going to use it again. I'll put it into storage first, but I think the Urban Mech, it's time to be retired. Oh, wait, no, we don't. It has an ERPPC clan. Sure we have an extra snub? I think we're out of them. I think the Urban Mech lost his snub in battle. And so we do not have an extra. It's going to be a slight building episode, I feel. Ammo for energy weapons. Still only have a single plasma rifle. Someone was running with it? The urban mech was. And the urban mech got his arm blown off. It was very unfortunate. We all cried. You'd go with HVACs. It's a lot of weight for no real reward. LB-20. Do I have the ammo to run an LB-20? No. I have ammo to run an AC-20, but that's kind of disappointing. I do have enough ammo to run a UAC. Oh, I could twin UAC this. That'd be pretty interesting. There'd be a lot of duck and shove down range, and it wouldn't be all that heat intensive either. Alright, so if we went ultra autocannons. The ammo for the ultra autocannons. So this is 15 shots. 15 rounds for the first one, 15 rounds for the second one. That's all the ammo that I'll need for that. I would like another PPC on here, or some other big energy or combo energy that I can throw at something. I don't think we're gonna use missiles, although we might. We do have a lot of SRMs in stock. ROM 9s, ATM 9s, yeah. Not really seeing that. Plan 15, that's really lightweight. Put that over here. Give it some ammo as well. Keep you running for more than enough rounds that you'll ever need. Turns it into very much an ammo-centric support role. I kind of need something that's gonna break things. That's the problem. Break sparks? Yeah. Like, I need something that can face tank stuff, and ultra autocannons are not gonna do that. Like, they're fun and I love them, but I need something that's gonna rip open enemy mechs like a can opener. That's not easy. Although we are generating a surprisingly low amount of heat off of this. I don't believe this. Alpha Strike is 46? There's no way. Hey, I don't even have a cooling system on board. Let's see. Minus 20 heat per turn, failure. Really need this. 60 for 40. Swap the snub for a heavier energy. The snub's a pretty heavy energy on its own. It is 60 damage. The next uprate to it is the Clan Heavy Large. And that brings us up to 80 damage, but that doubles the heat almost. Which is impressive, but not really sustainable. Yeah, now I think it's accurately calculating things. So I can't quite manage that heat load. Although... Wait, no, I can't use this because the compact heat sinks are extra heavy. I'm gonna put in a better one. Just go with a clan single heatsink, or a clan double heatsink system. Now I think we just need. Ooh, do I not have clan heatsinks? Really? Oof, that's not working for me. What if we do ML? Oh, I don't know, 5s times 2. Does the snub do variable damage thing in RogueTech like on tabletop? Nope. Well, no, it does. It does do variable damage. The further away you are, the less damage it does. But it's a wonderful combination of being lightweight, powerful, and not all that hot. For what it is. I can add in 4 engine heat sinks. Oh no, this is engine heatsink removal. Never mind. It's terrible. It's garbage. It's absolutely awful. I'm kind of stuck, unfortunately. I don't have the heat sinks to run this build. Because I literally do not have the clan heat sinks. Compact, heatsink, double, heatsink, quick cell. None of that works for me. Can't make any of that work. Check what we have on the Raven. The Raven does not have a double heatsink kit. The Raven has 2 ATM-9s. Is the shotgun still like in vanilla? The shotgun is not in vanilla. Irby was a trash can, but the Raven was a meh one. They were both pretty meh. Yeah, what I need is a heatsink kit, which I don't have. Also, a million Seabills already. We've barely done anything to it. The Valiant needs to be rebuilt. You have a clan ERPPC, and the way we made that work was we put a fuel cell engine in, which we can't do here. And this one also does not have a double heatsink kit that it needs. Rifleman doesn't. The Talos does. Kind of ironic. I need an inner sphere kit because I have inner sphere heatsinks, but all I've got is clan. You have external heatsinks? You do, damn it. It's ironic. It's incredibly ironic right now. And it's kind of killing me deep in my soul. It's like I have the better version, but not the better version's actual equipment. Oh, that's painful. So painful. They're not selling double heatsink kits of any kind. Wow. Alright, at the very least, we're gonna have to fix the Sunderer.
Welcome to the grease pit.
So let's get the fix underway. We'll take a mission because I don't want you to get too bored. Is the snub shotgun cell? Yeah, only the pirate one. 23 days, just under a million Seabills to build it. We're just gonna start stock building it, and then in 23 days / 2 months, we will figure out what more to do with it because it does need some extra work on it. Stays at the bottom of the progression. I do need to actually get, you know, missions in this month. 1, 2, 3 days for the Talos. Stop, Jesus. Plate is Nordifican is 14 days. He's off doing medical work. Thunder is in 20 days. All right, I believe our mechs are good. Did anybody jam any guns? No, all the guns are good. Thunder at the end. All these were pretty meh. I think I'm gonna sell the Urban Mech, but I'll wait for that. Check recruit. I'm not interested yet. I don't think it changes on a monthly basis, does it?
Awaiting orders.
Gemroth, you don't gain anything for those.
Right
Holy
here,
no,
Commander.
Kyogre can have tactics. Sure, why not?
Mech warrior training complete.
Don't know if that's gonna actually help him at all, but
Receiving you.
we can dream.
Yes, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Receiving you.
Jade now, spit
Yes,
no,
Commander.
spit
Yes,
no.
Commander. Receiving
Talik, yay! Hey, it's Talik here. Do we really want to keep the Valiant? I kind of don't. The Valiant, like, I like the idea behind it, being a melee mech, but we've been losing parts to it too often, and it's too light to continue to exist with what we currently do. So, no, I do not want to keep the Valiant. We will probably sell that as well, which is unfortunate, because the Valiant is another one of Shade's mechs. Let's see, Talik, what do you normally do? +10 to clustering rolls, +10 call shot modifier, or minus heat and recoil and jam chance. Talik, what are you currently driving? He's currently driving the Talos. The Talos really doesn't jam all that often, and honestly, I think Warlord's just better. Like, the increase in accuracy is just so huge. If he doesn't like it, he can sue me.
Training confirmed.
Alright,
Commander.
Talik is one of our level 8 badasses.
Yes, Commander.
And weighted can take gunnery. Wonderful.
Training complete.
Let's see how much the game has decided to screw me on the contract variants. This is a 3-skull planet, remember that. Alright, a much better spread this time. Last time it was like 2 3-skulls and then everything else was 4 and above. Alright, I can work with this. I can work with this. Actually, no, the number of battles here is actually really, really terrible. What the hell? 2 of 11? Grey Kudo? Really? I do need money, and you're paying out basically nothing. Oh, it is a high tonnage lance, though. One of those missions. Not ready for an ambush convoy. Recovery pays out nothing. I do need money, though. I need money badly. 2.5 skull high tonnage clan lance. What would that be? Because clan operate off a different tonnage system when it comes to the tables. they're more generous. What do you think? A 55 ton? 60 maybe? 60 and 65 tons. I don't think there'd be a 70 or 75 ton on this. So it wouldn't be a Mad Cat or a Mad Dog. Oh wait, no, Mad Dog is 65 tons, I think. Or 60 tons. Mad Dogs are lighter. Or is this a 70? Remember. 55 would be a Storm Crow. 60 tons would be... God, what is a 60 ton clan mech? God, I don't remember at all. That's if you don't land on the +2. The way contract variance works is not like, oh, this mission theoretically is a +2. No, what the contract variance means is that the planet skill level... Mad Dog is 60? Okay, thanks. Summoner is right. Should have known that. So the planet is like 3 skull. Contract variance ±2 means it can show up to 5 and down to 1. But it doesn't mean that in the mid-mission a 3 skull will not suddenly become a 5 skull mission. It is a 3 skull mission. Just there's also, you know, trap loadouts as well. I'm gonna take the money. I need the money. Although I do also need the clan. I do need the clan double heat sinks, but clanners don't often have double heat sinks, and it's only 2 of 11. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking the money. Can't stop me. Fill in the company, please. Oh, they changed it? No, that's the way it's always been. LA gets really pissed off when people describe it the other way. She gets really angry about it. Alright, Hetzer, get the hell out of here. Nobody wants you. Where's my brand new Vedette? There you go. Way to drive a Vedette. Swap these two because, you know, tanks. AWACS. That'll be good, maybe, theoretically. We're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully the lance tonnage isn't too high and I can kind of cheese it, but I do need my cash. I'm broke. I'm broke and I need the money. I will get that money. Waited, congratulations on your brand new Vedette. It has a UAC 5, which is not bad. Especially in this game. Like, UAC 5s in normal BattleTech are kind of okay, but in this version of BattleTech, especially RogueTech, UAC 5s are actually really good. Because the damage is way higher than it's supposed to be. It's kind of sad that the light AC5 gets so shafted because it loses 10 damage in order to like lose like 2 tons or 4 tons. What's my opinion of the Bombast Laser Vedette? I've never seen it, but anything with a Bombast Laser probably sucks. Also, lots of later 2Cs considering RogueTech. Yeah. So it would be a Summoner. Summoner and Mad Dog is what we would run into, potentially. But it was only a 211, so I'm not all that worked up about it. Because if this was like a 4 of 19, I would definitely take it for the stuff. But 2 of 11, what are you going to build, right? I don't really need anything. Hello, Banshee. Welcome to the stream. We're about to dive in to see if we can't steal some cash from the clans. Working for the Republic of the Inner Fearful ones. They normally don't like us.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Oh, it's this one. Okay. First of all, hideous layer. I may just leave this planet just for that alone. Like, that alone just pisses me off. It's like, I can't see shit. Why the pea soup? Explain it to me. Here we go. Yeah, Skash was the way to go. I hope. Watch, I'm gonna run into like my favorite mech ever or something. Actually, no, there is no champion 2C, so we're not gonna run into that. Hi, we've run into the enemy. We're starting to get really clustered. But seriously, is there any way we can remove this filter from the mod pack?
Beautiful.
Horrific. It's absolutely terrible. What are you driving? A Ripper. Don't care. Need to find more Fujins. Pegasus and a Badger. Yeah, the high tonnage lands so far, all I'm seeing is vehicles. Reserved to the bottom, obviously. This map is just plain terrible. This map can be pretty lousy if you have an artillery lance, because you just set up on top, and then you shell everybody down below while they try and get to you, and your high ground bonus is so ridiculously high they can't do anything about it. So, it's fun. Just keep waiting for the enemy to go. Oh no!
Heads up, Commander.
Great, now there's 12 mechs, or 12 units. 15 potentially. Theoretically even 18 if you know it was Comstar, but they're not, they're a clan, so I expect them to be operating in lances, so we're dealing with 15 units versus my 11. Although they probably have some better optimized stuff because they're clanners, and that's how clans work. They cheat. A lot. The Badger. I'd love it if this map got deleted. But Greybeard, don't you like fighting in the middle of a mixing bowl? Doesn't it make you enjoy life? I just want the filter deleted. I don't care about the map. The map's fine to me or not. Like, it can be super annoying if you're fighting your way up this, going in this direction from here to over here. Just have the yellow washed out. Yep. And then you zoom in super close, and then it's kind of goes away. But like you zoom back to try and take in the battlefield, and it's like, hey, clearly you don't actually want to see things. You want your eyes to hurt. Literally, this filter makes my eyes hurt. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I've complained about it since day one, though. So I assume there's nothing that can be done. The game simply has these graphics, and you gotta either put up or shut up. Hey, it's another tank. Woo. This is what I ask for in my hard-hitting BattleTech game. I mean, I don't mind having tanks myself, but I do prefer the enemy to not be mostly, if not entirely, tanks. Oh wait, I think we found a mech. What mech is it? It's a Grendel. Grendel. Hi, Grendel. You're a 50 tonner, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. The Grendel was one of the mechs that actually is in the Clan Invasion Kickstarter. But you said this tank slided to me. Oh boy, do I wish. Stop shooting my Talus, or my Talus will shoot you, and you will not like that. What's a 45? Wow. A light mech for being like practically prominently front and center on everything that they were announcing it. Alright, are we good? Oh, don't you dare. Okay, at least there's a building I can shoot. Jesus Christ. The one bloody building in the drop zone. How about 50 health? Jesus. Way worse than vanilla on the tiny lake map, although you can at least move close enough to see it. Active abilities. Multi-target. Target the building. The small or reinforced building that's currently blocking you from being able to do anything useful. Let's just look for somebody out new from recently. Cool. Skip the GR. What? Bravo. Can't reach anyway, so Alpha Alpha. Bravo. Direct fire can't reach it. Normal fire can. I'm just making sure this building goes down. Yeah. There we go. A little bit of a drop. And some solid hit on the Badger.
Something just went.
Sorry, I thought you were hitting the building. No, multi-target. It's got a multi-track targeting computer on it, which is nice. For situations where you suddenly find yourself on top of the one building in the middle of the jungle. Alright, Gagger.
Yes, Commander.
How are you enjoying your Centurion, Gagger? Well, it's not yours. I think it's Rocket's, actually. Used to be mine, but then I traded for a bigger Centurion, and then I traded for a Marauder, so... Oh, you have a bomb rack. Shoot. Yeah, we gotta shoot you down. We're gonna try and make you not a thing.
Fire.
That did not work.
Target's taken a critical hit.
It did, though. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Holy Inquisition. I'm gonna run right up in here. We're gonna make it nice and peaceful, don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head.
On the trigger.
Okay, no more bombs that we have to deal with. Please don't have jammed the gun already. That would just make me very
That'll
angry.
do.
It looks good to me then. Yes, you kept the gun fully intact.
Yes, Commander.
Clayton, get out there. I need you to sensor and scan and do all the things that you're supposed to do as a Healy chopper pilot. Oh wow, you're so incredibly vulnerable, I'm gonna take the shot. Because why not?
Firing on target.
Is it dead?
That hit something good.
No, it's not. But it might be dead soon. I mean, I did drop an artillery strike on it, so. Extra artillery! The IWGR, you are the superior tank, and they know it. 23, 51 to her hand. 5.8 is not going to happen. Yeah, it'll be 5 clan. But no, 20%, no thank you. Pegasus 2C. Because there weren't enough missiles the first time. Actually, no, they reduced the number of missiles, but... Oh, a Thorn, that's adorable. And that's the Stormcrow I was expecting. The missile one. A lot of missiles is what we're dealing with here today. That is unfortunate. Okay, now the Badger, I want the other one. Yes, you.
Target acquired.
That didn't work. Didn't work in the slightest.
Commander?
Dave, can you move? Okay, good. I was a bit worried after what happened to the Marauder.
Hauling in.
Odo! Oh, Odo needs to die, like, right now.
Firing on target.
I'm so happy you missed with one of your PPCs and a 70+% chance
I'm out
shot.
of SRM.
I needed that.
How's it going?
Hey, look, Spark's gun isn't jammed.
Full speed.
Place against
No
the player with
target.
sharp archers? Really? Wait, what? Alright, how much damage do you need? You actually need quite a bit. Yeah, we'll go tandem on this one. Force max run on the gun. If you're not max running your gun, then you're doing it wrong. 5 random bolts of that, and the minigun.
Engaging with target.
I see penetrations, but
I am out of short-range missiles.
just the tandems and didn't kill the target. Target is mostly unfazed. Stormcrow's in a terrible medium. Yeah, the Stormcrow is the most common clan medium that we end up getting. Like, we almost always start with a Stormcrow when we get clan mediums. It just is a thing that happens, apparently. It's really kind of disappointing. Like, I don't necessarily have anything against the mech, it's just I run into it too often, you know? It's like Bushwhackers for a while. I just had no interest in ever playing as a Bushwhacker ever again. Because, you know, I was doing it every single time. And then things changed. We haven't seen a Bushwhacker forever. That XR we saw was super rare,
Commander.
actually. In terms of what we normally run into. You see the Oro? There's the Oro.
Confirmed.
Alright, brand new Vedette. We spent 1.4 million Seabills on it. We put Weighted Lizard into the cockpit. He's got his Ultra Auto Cannon. Let's see what you can do.
Target confirmed.
Oh, you hit it with one, which is exactly the plan. Leak,
Ready for orders.
bring forth the Talos. I think this might finish out the
Let's
Oro
move.
just because of the multi-missile system. Yeah. If I asked you to fire and forget, it would still be incredibly accurate, and you would increase your... Yeah, we lose 10%, but we gain 50%. Do it.
On it.
Eat missiles! Yes! Dead. Imagine if it was the Ryokan 3 and not the original. I don't know what the Ryokan 3 has, though.
Reporting. One
So that would make it very difficult for me to imagine. You're gonna have to fill me in on that one.
Yes, boss.
Alright, long boomstick, what do you got? I'm gonna walk you
On
forward.
my way.
I'm probably gonna try and reserve firing that Hellstorm because it's really, really bloody effective. Until I'm in a position to follow up with a pretty significant amount of other weapons. Because what I'll use the Hellstorm for is to knock them off balance and then just clean them up that way. Like, I don't need to hit the Thorn, I just need to get near the Thorn, but I'm not going to waste on that. So I'll probably not use Hellstorm this first round. ER mediums, ER smalls, ATM lights. Yeah, it's the ATM one. Oh! Oh, that's not nice. That's really, really not nice. What the hell, dude? I'm not even sure I want to engage you from now. Oh, that's really unpleasant. Oh, and a Lancelot too, because That's getting so much worse. Okay, okay. You've convinced me.
Target acquired.
Where did it land?
No joy.
It did not kill the badger.
Waiting for orders. Move order.
Call shot legs? What? No? Wow, for once he actually jammed the MRM, but he kept the heavy rotary going. Some mad respect. But yeah, called shot, especially at this range, is just not useful. Like, if I'm reducing my already low accuracy to even worse accuracy in order for a percentage chance increased of hitting a specific location on the mech, that doesn't help me at all. Like, it's not like vanilla where called shot is just your instant I win button. Hadn't seen a Lancelot C before? That's terrifying. Triple ERPPC. It's coming at you. Oh, here comes the storm. No, leave me alone with your ATMs. I want nothing to do with them. Oh, there is a BC headshot? Yeah, there is. But again, they still have trouble of actually getting the extra shot. Eurogun 3 has an interface cockpit ferrolaminar with twin large, twin medium ER pulse lasers and 2 SM6 packs. That's not so bad. The ferrolaminar is going to make him really tough to knock out for a little while. But once you blow through that, I mean, he's just a Ryukin. You're going to keep on coming. I'm vastly outgunned at range here. It's a problem.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
Yeah, that was the hope. Putting the air forward. That's actually going to require a little bit more, a few more changes at the same time, because we're going to pull the AMS off of it. We're going to put the laser AMS on, and then we're going to use the freed up tonnage from that to then put on the extra ton of Aero 4. So we need to do a little bit of a hot swap on that before we're putting it in. So luckily, the first round of shooting wasn't able to hit anybody, mainly because this fog is so ridiculously stupid looking. I'm going to keep complaining about that until the end of time. I can't stop me. 16, that's not so good. Smash. 16 is also not very good. I don't really care about you yet unless you start dropping acid on my head. So far we're looking at an 18 as our best shot from this kind of range. That Grendel's not happy. I don't care about that Thorn. That Thorn is so far down the priority list. Twin ER large laser and an ER PPC. It's a little weaker than a normal one. 16. Massacre, shoot at you.
Locked on.
Did it hit? No? Okay.
No luck.
I don't even know if it's a weather effect. It's just a filter that goes on and it's ugly. Because it's this soupy greenish color. And it's really nauseating to look at. Like, why, game? Why did you decide to make yourself look like crap? You're normally such a good-looking guy. 38 is not bad, considering what we're currently dealing with. Although I just realized, we have 15 rounds of ammo total? What? This is the dumbest design ever. Why would you put a machine gun on a mech that can't fire its main gun for more than 7 rounds? Oh, toxic atmosphere. It is a dumb thing. I take it back. This is one of the worst vedettes. This is an absolute garbage level vedette. How am I actually supposed to fight with this thing? This is not good.
Orders?
I can feel it. Centurion forward. I don't want to fight 15 Barak heavy mechs. This is not fair.
Engage.
There's an Ultra Vedette without the machine gun that has more armor instead. Why not just give it 1 more ton of ammo? Let it run for 14 rounds of just continual heavy weapons fire. The engineer's choice has baffled me.
Roger.
Micro missile system. 16%. How much is your forward health? Yeah, let's drill it.
Roger.
Look at that, just beautiful stream of fire. The sad thing is though, we didn't make it to the armor. With all of that damage, just absorbed it. It didn't even care, because it didn't. Wow. We trimmed all of the front armor down to half. I should have just fired the fire and forget version. Would have been better. Right. Come forth. Multi-track. Track number 1, the Thorn. Are we gonna hit? No, who cares? That's not the point. Track number 2, this guy. Why? Because it seems like we're having a reasonably accurate time shooting him. Oh no, apparently we can't even reach him. How about this guy? 42%? I'll take it.
Lining them all up.
Bop. Nice amount of shred to everybody. And did we hit that? We hit that. Wow. Kind of was not expecting that one. Using our ultra long range capabilities. I blame the PC game for changing AC5 from 20 to 15 per ton. Is it? I thought it was 15. If you look at the poor Vedette, it's probably will never survive all 7 rounds of shooting on the map. I significantly disagree with your assessment of the Vedette's capabilities and how a long-range fire support mech behind an entire lance of mechs will probably be far more useful. But hey, I'd rip out that machine gun in a heartbeat and replace it with just more ammo. Give it a ton more ammo and half a ton of whatever of armor. Hey, we got the tram. Alright, 80% of the reinforcement lance has been destroyed. We are now at an even fight in terms of numbers. However, you know what they say when you fight numbers against clan. That Galahad is not going to be fun. That Galahad is going to rip somebody apart and it's not going to be enjoyable.
Good to go.
But I might get lucky and I might be able to steal some of its Gauss rifles by the end of this. It's 20 in tabletop? Ah, okay. Yeah, that would be helpful if we had that capability. Shoot. Missed the tag, of course, but we did manage to stun him a little bit.
Yes, Commander.
So we'll bring Gamroth around. All that juicy evasion. 82, I like that. That sounds very nice. I'm going to step you back a little bit, see if I can't get the LRMs in a good shot as well. Oh, that looks quite fine.
Hauling off.
Never mind, it changed the moment I got there.
Good to go.
However, we still managed to fire every single one of our missiles, so it was still a good day. It's not much, but it's a living. Oh, quite sure where that went to. 10 rounds would be nice. 20 rounds would be much more comfortable, just in case. I mean, I don't think it'll happen. Most BattleTech matches in this game last only around 10 rounds. So hoping for more may be a little bit useless.
On it.
Alright, did they bunch up again? Point it did. Target the Grendel, because he's a little bit easier to touch. And give him 4 barrels. A Thunderbolt pack and a heavy PVC. There we go, that's what I was looking for.
AC-20 ammo depleted.
Yep, you've got 6 more shots. That's the biggest weakness of the long boomstick, is it just has no endurance whatsoever. Every time I see a Stormcrow, I get flashbacks to Boston Nightmares, the old dog.
Goddamn, let's do this.
Interesting way of viewing things. Not necessarily the wrong way, just an interesting way.
On my way.
The
Double
Grendel.
time.
Accuracy is low, but that's not the point.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Still managed to touch him, just a little bit. I don't think I have a sufficient amount of firepower that I can bring to bear on him. That'll make him fall over in time. What the hell? That was rude.
Heading that way.
He'll walk into the open. Target Le Grundle. Oh, it's on flak mode. The fudge?
Lighting them up.
Yeah, Commander.
We're just gonna run forward, see if I can get the Grendel in sight. I can. The shot is gonna be bad, but if I can knock out the Grendel, then that's a good start. The Galahad is more dangerous. Actually, most of them are more dangerous,
Locking
but
on.
don't know if that hit or not. He didn't get the sensors impaired result, so I assume he got hit. Leak.
Ready for orders.
Leak will not quite be in range of that Grendel, unfortunately. Alright, we'll step back a bit. Same amount of evasion, but I don't want to throw myself too close at the enemy. Even though the Talus is kind of our skirmisher. Super high accuracy, not as high accuracy. I'm gonna lean on the super high accuracy. That's a significant drop if I go for that, so... You know what? Let's see if we can't kill the Shamash before anything else happens. I'm gonna throw everything we've got at it. Oh, we hit it with the heavy laser. Yes! God, these micro missiles are just too useful.
Vehicle trashed.
We've killed effectively a full lance. However, all of them were vehicles. Ow.
Damage is light.
That was 55 damage. You don't, oh, never mind. That was so worth it.
Commander.
Hunchback, go forth. See if we can't get a shot on him. Because if I can see a Lancelot, I don't think I can see a Lancelot. Yeah, he's a little bit too far back. As is the Grendel. Damn it. Wait, is that the Grendel? That's the Grendel. Where is that? Yeah, sit in the middle of the
Roger
pus
that.
cloud. We're going for this Grendel. Want him on his back. No. Grendel. Cluster. Rocket. Push him over, push him over, push him over. Yes! Okay, Grendel's on his back. Did you jam the gun? Thank God. You're doing very, very well this time.
Standing by.
I'm not going to be able to get... I don't think I'll be able to get other guns on this. Yeah, no. We're just not there. But soon. And also that's an accuracy debuff to him, because he'll have to stand up and try and shoot those missiles. He'll probably be quite accurate with them. There we go. Gun's back. Rogue, stop jamming your gun. Thorn is little. I don't need to worry about him just yet. Eventually he will become very dangerous, but for... Never mind, if he hits every single shot on the warp, suddenly that changes things rather severely. Who's left?
What's up, boss?
Lateral movement.
Roger that.
Sure, we'll throw in the light missile rack just in case. Aim for the face. Yeah, I didn't expect that to work either. Please tell me... No, you didn't. Okay. Waited. Move this vedette up. Give me some good shots on the guy who's currently lying down on the job. Actually, there's two mechs that you could potentially hit. I'll give you an aimed shot at both of them. The Galahad is painful, but not what I can work with right now. Lancelot is a 38. And I need to know what your shot on the Grendel is. We've been focusing on him so much, it would be a shame to let him go at this point. Care about... Grendel. 18? Wow. Alright, since it's such a better shot, go shoot the Lancelot. A little disappointed though. Aim for his face.
As you wish.
I don't think you hit him. Oh no, you did. Taking a moment to update. Did you center towards both of those? Huh. No, just the one. Okay. We can work with that.
Let's do
Hit
this.
it in the long boomstick. Spirits, there happens to be a Grendel currently laying down on the job. I know for a fact that you have 6 Hellstorm artillery shells. I want you to just make him suffer.
Roger that.
Look at all of that ping.
I'm black on AC-20 ammo.
Unfortunately, now we have no artillery. We ran that sucker dry. Go away! No. There goes the warrior. Goddamn Galahad.
What's up, boss?
Fighting up this ridge is going to be a nightmare. There's no way to get around it.
Roger. Full speed.
Like, even going to the side is not going to help us because the clients have long enough range weaponry that they're just going to continue to plink us as we go.
Engaging target.
Life is just pain. It's a reason why I like city maps more. I think we might move planets soon. Like, I kind of want to have a design for this for the Sunder before we leave, but I don't like jungle.
Good to go.
Jungle just means that everybody gets free cover. Doesn't have to work for it. Doesn't have to position themselves for it. It's just free. Slows the game down to a crawl. Oh, that was beautiful. You've totally opened up a center torso. Okay, we're gonna go full warlord. See if we can't get lucky. Come on, Pyro. You know you want to steal a Grendel.
Affirmative.
Yes, Pyro wanted it. All right, so the Grendel's out before he ever had a chance to even fire. I'm very happy about that. The Lancelot is currently offline for the next round. So we have the Galahad and the Ryokan are our 2 sort of main problems-ish. 5-point defense system will conquer all. This Talos, man. This Talos. It's a little Dominator. Ow. The AWACS is almost down.
That shot got past my armor.
Oh, this is gonna get worse before it gets better.
Receiving you.
Rogue, run! Run, Sproke, run. 47% chance according to that. I don't believe it,
see
but
what this
hey.
thing can do.
We are not in range, even for the improved. If I just core center torso and hope for the best, I might be able to knock you out. That's some good work there. He'll start turning back on 19. I'm hoping I have more people that can follow up on this before he does that. It's actually looking kind of okay on that one.
Okay.
Not much damage this Centurion can do, but every little bit is going to help. Pour it on, and eventually he'll break. Also, any mech with a center torso that's wide open is just in trouble. Still on 21, I got 2 mechs coming up on 20. Hey, we found the toads. Great.
What's that?
Alright, Copper Top. I need you to get to the front sometime this next week, because I think the medium heavy lasers were a mistake. They just don't have the range to synergize. Like, I made it to be a swing roll when it was our only real heavy, but now that I'm using it, I've come to realize that that was a mistake. The AP Gauss can play the swing roll, but these medium improved heavy lasers, they've got to be replaced with ERs or something, because they just do not work with the rest of the mech.
Lighting them up.
Yeah.
Ole, how would you like to keep abusing your weapon system?
I'm telling it. Yes, I am.
The more you abuse it, the more danger it's in, but you've been doing really well. Oh, that's some penetration right there.
That was a critical hit. That was.
19, he gets to wake up.
Battle mech power up detected.
Unfortunate. Bring on the Talos. Oh, come on! It's not in range. No, really? Oh, that's frustrating. We must be just out of range for it. God darn. God darn there. Take that. That's 3 evasion. If the Talus had been in range, it'd be a dead mech. It is not, so we're gonna possibly mess with the Galahad. 37, 43, 33. Look at the toads. They're salamander toads, so they're really, really nasty.
Target missed.
What do you mean target missed? No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh, they're all clustered again. I need more artillery. I need to redesign that cannon.
Ready for orders.
Alright, 2 MPPC.
Understood.
This ought to do it.
Moving fast.
That's a lot. Oh no, he shed all of his stability damage, because of course he did. He still has an open CT. Okay, we got close enough to cause scatter damage, you know. Galahad did not shoot us down this time. Oh. Can be painful.
Commander.
I think we've demonstrated the large number of weaknesses, fortunately inherent to our warrior's design. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Nope. Fizzled out. Just need a little more damage on that Lancelot and it'll crumple.
Orders?
Oh, lovely. Okay. I need evasion, I need movement, and I need to get the hell away from a Galahad. But at the same time, the Zoria is acting as a fairly nasty anti-aircraft vehicle, which I do not want to deal with. 6 pips of evasion. That is incredibly tempting, but no.
Let's move.
Hi, Lancelot. How much health do you have? 65. No. Could dump the bomb mines down further. But no. Should have thought of that before. I'm already in a position. I will dump the bomb mines on top of them, just because to give them a no retreat.
Confirmed.
More criticals. I like the criticals.
Think I hit something good.
Fortunately, we're not
SRM.
looking to bail out. What'd you hit? Engine core. That's pretty nice, actually. Gladiator does not care for your missile crap. To think this is a Gladiator 1R. It's the primitive version, and it's still one of our better mechs. Stand still. Get your best shot. Fire. That's the crumple. That's 2 for Pyro. He took the Grendel, then he took the Lancelot. All from his nice little hidey hole sniper nest up there. I'm gonna rain on the Centurion's parade. Luckily, unable to connect. Alright, so the Galahad is probably the more dangerous of the 2 mechs between the Galahad and the Stormcrow. The Thorn is not really an issue at all. LRM 5, 2 medium lasers, who cares? Eventually, if we start having a whole bunch of mechs that are opened, then that will become a major issue, but until that time happens, I mean, nobody's really gonna give a crap about the Thorn. All I see is like an easy target. 15, 16, 2.6, 23. I think that's our best shot, actually. Shoot him!
More.
Didn't work.
Negative damage.
I don't know what the Galahad's packing in terms of point defense or ECM jamming, so that's going to become the more fun thing to figure out. Big ETC, not able to connect, which is good. Having no rotor like that means that we're incredibly vulnerable to splash damage from things like Stormcrows or Salamander Toads. I suppose we're also vulnerable to Stormcrows, but also stop that. That's crazy.
Damage is light.
He's got air-bursting flak mortars, which is a pretty cool idea, but it's also really scary. Alrighty, let's get right to the edge of our little thing. I'll put me at 2. Can I get to 3? No, only if I run out into the open like an idiot. No, we are going to take damage back, so no question of that.
Confirmed.
I'm at full, so I'm going to go the Talus Vigilance because I don't want to lose the Talus. Talus carries some very effective and very important weapon systems. 69 versus 63, but the Galahad's also packing, a pair of, Marges or gas rifles, so I don't want to deal with that.
Attacking from position.
Look at all the missiles travel. So beautiful. Pretty decent amount of
I'm
penalty on them too.
listening.
Hunchback, you're gonna run forward, take a position with him. Equally, you're gonna be frustrated from being. Oh, no, there's your 3. Nice. 54%
Confirm.
chance. How's your gun, by the way? Gun is still good. Gun may not be good for much longer. I mean, we've been using it heavily in cluster. Trying to go for those.
I'm guessing you didn't like that, did ya?
A little bit more, and we knock him over.
How's it going?
Sprug, your guns are all working. Wait, what? What is this world? What is this life? I think Sprug's gonna run out and tank.
got it?
But
Going
don't worry, we're not
flat
gonna
out.
just leave him out to dry. We're gonna give him an artificial forest. Crude MRMs just for the damage, because, well, his gas rifles could explode. Although the accuracy hit is pretty high. We're really here just to knock him over, so we won't bother with the accuracy hit. Because if one of those gas rifles goes up, that'll be pretty nice. Didn't work, but the main goal was to knock him over. Discount rifleman. Salamander Toad. It's a lot of lasers. Where did my bomb mines go? Oh, there they are. Oh, the bomb mines almost never hit where you want them to.
Receiving you.
Yeah, we're gonna zip on over here like we're crazy. Somewhat are. Alright, that says I can see the Galahad. If it doesn't work, we all get to be very
Let's go.
angry. Okay, good. Galahad, you're on your back. You're vulnerable. I'm about to drop a tag arrow on your face. Ooh, do I have? No, I do not have detailed data. So we'll just do that. Daft tag arrow. Yeah, rock and roll.
Firing.
We might kill him before the barrage comes in, but the barrage I
I'm out
want
of
to be
long-range
extra
missiles.
insurance. Make sure that if he does get up, that he's going to regret it.
What's that?
It might lead to, wasted fire, but I'm willing to
Heading that
risk
way.
that at the moment. Not a problem. Small clans. You're just not fun. You're saying this guy like 24%? I'd go for it.
Lighting them up.
We hit him a little bit. It's nothing serious.
Just when I needed a fire. Empty.
But I do need to get that Marauder here quicker.
Ready for orders.
I think a bigger fusion core wouldn't go wrong on it. I kind of want to build the old Marauder we used to have, which is twin clan large laser and a clan Gauss rifle mixed in with a, I think it was an Arrow 4 tag and a really big engine. It allowed us to do some very fun and interesting things. We're in the fire. I see penetration.
That hit something good.
Wonder if he's gonna stay.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
He's wonderful. I don't know if he has an XL, but I'm hoping for it.
Receiving you.
Dad, would you like to XL check this guy? I'm also gonna hang him out to dry a little bit. But he's a 55 tonner, he's a little bit tougher than your average. Well, you managed not to hit the side,
That hit something good.
which I needed it to, in order to give him the proper XL check. But at least you hit, so I can't get too angry for you. Stormcrow gonna shift, Stormcrow gonna start really being nasty. But I've got the AMS to handle him. Sort of. Those ATMs are gonna get really, really uncomfortable in fairly short order.
Waiting for orders.
Pyro, do you see our friendly Galahad? You do. Has a 34% chance to hit. Aim for that Senator, so why not? No, I should have aimed for the
Firing
side.
on target.
Didn't matter, you missed.
Damn
This is
it.
a point of toes instead of a single? Yes. They've been working hard on Battle Armor. They haven't implemented the full more recent Battle Armor system that BTA has, but I imagine that's only a matter of time. Hey, the Thorn cooked himself. And when that happens, Battle Armor will be really
Awaiting
nasty.
orders.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna throw this Vedette away. Like, I feel no reason to keep it alive. Sorry, waited, but like, there's victory to be had, and in order to get victory, sometimes you have to sacrifice the little pieces.
No doubt it will be
Excellently done. Without stealing a kill.
done. Hostile removed.
Alright, we're at 60, 80, 20, so we're working on it. Most of the support lines is just vehicles. We can take the mechs. Those we have strategies we can use. But vehicles is all just about pounding them.
Receiving you.
Like, there's really no tactic to fighting vehicles in this game anymore. It's just hit it harder. Don't stop hitting it. Sometimes attack from behind, sometimes attack from the front. That's it. That's the entirety of how you engage those things. See if I can't knock out a thorn. You can do it! He couldn't do it.
Negative damage.
I don't even know where that thunderbolt
I
went
am
to,
out of long-range missile.
which is kind of unfortunate. No, not the vedette. Wow, he didn't even take all that much damage. Good job.
Minimal damage.
Got
Minimal.
4 pips of evasion. He's the fastest thing I have in the company. Aside from the helicopters, but they fly, so. It's kind of unfair to compare the vedette to a helicopter. But always attack, attack, attack. Yeah. Kind of makes fighting vehicles kind of boring. I can't burn them, I can't unstable them, I can't really do anything to use my exotic weapon modes. It's just shoot, cause damage, hurt. But after that, then what, right? Mouth is incredibly dry.
Receiving you.
Alright, we rest the Taliesin. Now is your time to shine. I mean, the Talus at this point has practically become a mascot. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I certainly know that I'm absolutely adoring this Talus. It has been doing all of the things that I love. Alright, Stormcrow. Meet your maker.
Aye, aye.
Unfortunately, you missed with everything. On the one round that I give him his advantage to shooting all things, he misses everything. Why? Why would you waste all of the extra damage? Sometimes click, I wonder. Now, I have a minigun. Do we think this... Oh, this minigun looks like it'll be very effective at shooting infantry.
Roger that.
Let's hope it works. Actually, what's my... Yeah, chances terrible. Go after him. Tandems? Ooh, do I want tandems? Or improves? Tandems. Yeah, for sure.
Lock on target.
Did we kill anything? No, we didn't. Not even remotely.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Shade, come up and put this thorn out of its misery. You got 99% chance according to the initial estimation. Stayed up at 99 and 95. Plant one right dead center and watch him go away.
Engaging.
And it's gone.
Target eliminated.
The thorn had no business being in the same battle. Oh, it
Right
was so
here.
pathetic. Alright. There is really no advantage to me firing cluster shell at him. Because if I do, I'm just risking breaking the gun. And I have no follow-up to him at the moment. Since we haven't really focused on him. I'm just gonna fire a normal shell.
Here we go.
Oh, we hit him too. That's very nice. Normal shell does not cause much stability damage, but it does do a nice concentrated burst. Now, you didn't move very far now. I'm going to punish that as hard as I can. Assuming, of course, the Centurion doesn't get killed by the toads.
Ready for orders.
Late. You like to zip around and be fast? No, that doesn't work for me. That does. Five. And more misses.
Copy that.
Excellently chaffed. Who's left at this point? Oh, right. Kyogre.
Standing by.
It's not a slide on Kyogre, it's just like, who's left? Shooting you would be poorly accurate. Shooting you would be similarly poorly accurate. Since I'm a little bit worried about these toads walking up on me and just lighting everybody on fire, we're going to kill you first. Unfortunately, I am basically out of precision ammo, so you're just going to have to take my normal AP. But that's not too much of an inconvenience. Oh, I see penetration. That's very nice.
Huh?
If I can get his AP Gauss rifles into the fight, that'll actually be a tremendous advantage against those toads.
Heading that way.
Yeah, that shot fires through too many friendlies. We're gonna want to take that one. Is much freer.
Lighting them up.
We hit that? We did. Wow. Gauss rifles being very accurate
Ready
today.
for orders.
See if Pyro can continue the trend. He's got a 20%. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Hello, Mac Tribber. Welcome to the stream. Wow, every single Gauss rifle this round has actually managed to find his target on that Stormcrow. Which is kind of amazing considering how little stability damage he actually took from that. Yeah, they spread it out across multiple
might I
sections.
help?
But next turn for sure we're gonna be using the advantage of weapons. Alright,
Moving
Salamander.
out.
Do you have multi-targets? Oh, wrong button. You do not, okay. Just go with the standard attack. See if we can't kill these toads before. At least knock them down to size a bit. G up to 6. Yeah. Ultra autocannon blaze away. You even managed to hit some. Nice work. Unfortunately, you didn't kill anybody. Which was kind of important. Does anybody know if I can simply update to Treadnought from 1.0.9.3? I think the Treadnought update was one of those big ones where you can't, but you can give it a shot. Just back up your save file. And then if it doesn't work, just go back to your old one. Go back to your old game and retry
Yes,
it.
Commander.
Oh, Greybeard says it should work. I thought Treadnought was one of the big breakers, but no, apparently not. What do we think? Heavy PPC? Nail him with a 20% chance. We're out of ammo for the Hellstorm. We're out of our Thunderbolt pack.
Target locked in.
God, I wish I had more ammo for that Hellstorm. It's so beautiful. It's too much beauty to be contained in one gun. Rotary artillery cannon. Won't shift around. Is there any ammo item or any equipment in RogueTech that allows me to feed an older rifle from a different location? It's 120 plus hours, so I don't want to screw up. What's actually new? Tanks. Tanks are new. You now can have playable tanks, which is a lot of fun. There's various updates to a few other things. They recently also introduced, there is none. The last 6 updates haven't broken it again. Cool. But anyway, the other thing that the feeder belt is a thing for that. All right, we're gonna have to look for that. But the one thing that they've also added, and this was last week, is they finally put in actual lambs
Standing by.
with transforming ground modes. So that's rather enjoyable. If you get a kick out of lambs like I do. That would be
On
beautiful. Please start hitting Talik. Really good accuracy. Could do fire and forget and just let it rock. I'm losing about 10%. But again, I'm increasing by 50%, so rocket. Eat micro missiles. That worked. The biggest thing is lambos.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, the feeder belt's not implemented? Really? Yeah, the stream's going long. This battle's going long, really.
Standing by.
We had 2 battles that have gone really long, so I'm still here, much to my pain. Or to your gain. Take your pick. Come out over here, keep a little bit of distance from the toads. 'Cause I don't want to deal with them right now. I do want to kill Stormcrow first.
I copy.
Well, he's lost an arm, but that ain't exactly super useful.
Solid connection on that one.
Means he loses like a medium laser or something. Salamander moves 1. Just kind of spreading pain wherever he goes.
Reporting heavy damage.
You're fine. In the middle of the water. What do you expect is going to happen? Holy, when are you up? 20? He's on 21. Okay, so I can't wait for Holy, unfortunately.
Good to go.
As much as I would love to, we got to do this one on our own.
Orders.
It's the Talos. You are not shooting through the Talos. That is not something I'm going to let you do. Stormcrow. Power armor dudes are fighting the thing that's most dangerous to them. I would imagine they would want to fight the guy who has a minigun then.
Firing.
Because the Centurion with a minigun is doing more damage than the machine gun on the Vedette.
Waiting for orders.
Which is actually one of the reasons why I was hesitant to go with Sproke, because Sproke's got a minigun that I want to be able to shoot, but at the same time, I really can't afford to mess around too long with the Stormcrow, and the Stormcrow's moving next, so I want him
On the
down.
move.
Want him down and dead, and I will accept the fire that I have to get hit by him. You're actually already open on that side. Tandem doesn't give me anything. We're just gonna see if we can't find some ammo to blow up. Apparently not.
Solid connection on that one.
Missing a side torso, but he didn't get clanged. Oh, he's running for it. Coward.
What's that?
Can I get big iron up front? 35. Yeah, that's probably not going to work. I'll throw in the Warlord just for the additional aim, but a 42 on a Gauss rifle into the back of him, probably not going to have much of effect.
Lighting them all up.
Take him back. He center torsoed that one. Good job. I need to get myself a lamb.
Yeah.
It's the main thing I want to find. You did open your back up completely.
Full speed sounds
Take advantage
good.
of that.
Uh-huh.
Go cluster mode since your CT is wide open.
Got the drop on you, don't I?
And we didn't actually kill him. That's impressive.
Scored a critical hit.
Here's where we...
Standing by.
The long boomstick has a single PPC. It is large, it is heavy, and if it hits, it'll kill.
Target
But
locked
then
on
again, I
enemy
mean,
rear.
asking that thing to hit from range tends not to work out so well.
That's a miss.
Yep, we figured. Puts
Waiting
plate
for
on the deck. Plate, can you finish this for me?
Copy
Plate
that.
out into the middle of the deep water. And go for the kill. We're gonna see if he can engine kill him.
Target locked on enemy's rear.
He did not, but he will knock him over.
Scored a
Yeah, the
critical
Gauss
hit.
rifles have been doing work today. Like, they had a couple of missions where they really weren't managing to connect it with anything, but this mission, they've been doing phenomenally. What did you break? Did you center torso kill? Engine destroyed, left torso destroyed. Alright, useless to me.
Reporting.
Alright, Vedette, your machine gun and your ultra auto cannon are both jammed. So, drive.
Sprinting.
I'm 14. I think we've taken care of all the mechs now at this point. Is there anything else? Because we just killed the Stormcrow. Stormcrow, Grendel, Thorn, Galahad, and... Was it just 4? That would be very odd. And a point of elementals?
Yes, Commander.
Really? Gotta love those deaths. Yes, the fallover deaths are great. 20%, 40%. I like 40s. From this range, 40% sounds absolutely lovely. Lancelot, yes, thank you. Killed that Lancelot before he got to
Copy
the
that.
No, didn't work.
Failed to connect.
See, if you praise the Gauss rifles too much, then Pyro sort of starts believing he doesn't have to do work. Go away, Zarya. I don't want to deal with you and your mortars, which are actually being annoyingly effective.
Systems holding.
Just getting to that Zarya is going to be a pain. Because we're getting to a point where now it's just a
Armor
cleanup
breach.
phase.
Internal damage.
We need enough damage to the enemy to actually wipe him, but at the same time, more glancing hits to the rotor. I want to spread out to go after him, but I can't. I need to ball them. Because they're vehicles, and they're just big bags of hit points.
Commander.
They tuned the vehicles so hard that they're basically worthless. Well, not worthless, but there's nothing interesting about vehicles anymore. You can't crit them to death because
Confirmed.
they're practically immune to internal crits. Blast away!
Lock in target.
Breaking? Broken? Deathen? No. Doesn't care. Side of torso's up, and I might be able to get something really interesting done. Anybody else up? Plate is
Good
up.
to go.
Really don't want plate to do that. I also don't want plate shot down because it's like 100,000 seals. Or maybe a little less now. It used to be quite expensive whenever plate got shut down. It's
On
improved
my
somewhat.
way. Double time.
And the tag.
Firing on target.
I don't want to waste the Lancelot's time
Damn it.
going after the toad. Because he will kill the toad. But the problem is the toad is going to move next.
Ready for orders.
I kind of have to. Such a waste of
On it.
fire. Hi, please explode.
Confirm.
That's the way it had to be. I mean, that was a little excessive, yes, but it worked.
Removed.
What is that lone enemy on the left? It's a Zoria. It's got a LB5 and a mortar.
Waiting for orders.
Baron could take a shot. Accuracy would be garbage, but that's pretty normal. Or we can go after you, who I think we tagged. Maybe not. Yeah, much better. Shooting uphill. Activate your rack. AP ammo is good. SRMs are better. Opened him up, but he's not quite dead.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I just need to
Receiving
bring
you.
in more. Kill you one by one. Crew demo rooms are the way to go since it's already open. Miniguns on full power and the rack.
Taking the target.
Alright, that's the primary enemy lands. Now we just have 3 more units to go. Plus 1 hit
Vehicle
even when I had
trash.
Max Mech, where I don't think I had but 2 gas rifle hits in a row. It can be a lot of fun.
What's that?
When gas rifles hit something, you know it's been hit. That's what makes it so enjoyable.
Heading that way.
Ooh, a lot of my guns are actually in range for once. The AP gas rifles, the heavy mediums, everything gets to shoot this time. Unfortunately, all of the big guns that would have done big damage to open things up so that the AP gas rifles could have done something
Commander?
missed entirely. There's a level of true pain and exasperation in me right now.
On my
That
way.
was utterly terrible. There's no other way to describe it. That was absolute horror.
Copy.
Double misses. Yeah, we're paying for those gas rifle hits now.
Orders.
Bro, what you got? You got 2 targets. You have the harder target at 18, or you can shoot the easier target at 40.
Roger.
There we go.
Critical hit,
I
Commander.
will getting his eye back in.
Awaiting orders.
Weighted Lizard's guns are still jammed. Because that's funny, right?
I understand.
There we go. Now they're unjammed. And then, of course, we have this Pegasus over here we gotta take care of too. Then we can go
Let's
home
do this.
with all the money in the bank. Just think of that sweet, sweet sea bills. Every last one of them. Filling your coffers to the brim. Oh, you dick! Now, on round
Light
8,
damage.
is when you decide to
Holding
break that
fire.
shit out? Wow. Absolute asshole. Love my grass and everything.
Watch the
And
flank.
everything Gauss, but my favorite Gauss is the Klein AP Gauss rifle. So less powerful than rotary Gauss with internal ammo. Favorite Gauss has to always be the heavy Gauss rifle. The heavy Gauss rifle is just hilarious. Did you turn? No, you didn't. Okay, I still have a chance of murdering you.
Good to go.
Dead. Right, the Zoria turned around. Now I have to fight him properly. Thunder minefield. Yay. I hate you so very much. Take the walk. And then pop him off. We will slowly burn through him at long range.
Let's do
It's
this.
just going to take a little while. You're gonna start moving towards up him. Yes, I know there's a
Copy
minefield.
that.
And then unjam your gun. Yay, he got the gun unjammed.
Standing by.
You also will follow him up top, and please unjam your risk.
Affirmative.
Yeah, just unjam everything, please. Yay, he did it as well.
Standing by.
Leak. Who am I sending up there? I think I'm sending Copper Top to deal with him. Copper Top's in 20, you're in 12. Yeah, that'll be fun. Pass grid now. I'm impatient.
No shooting,
We're just gonna take care of him now.
Got it.
Right here, right now, all the missiles. Goodbye.
Got it.
There's the reinforcement lines taken care of. Maybe a little bit overkill.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Can you imagine if we managed to find a second one of these? Like
what's
the
that?
bombardier that we had to fight to get the first one had
Heading that
dual,
way.
had 2 of those. And had it not been for spawn protection, we would have died horrifically.
Lining them up.
Good, another solid hit. But I want 2 of those in my
Yeah.
possession. Or you can give me some good old-fashioned heavy MRM40s. I'll take those too. What's your shot? 60%. Taken. Whee.
Oops, I made a mess.
Did you break the gun though? You did. But you know what? This was a very dangerous battle.
Commander.
Even though we've taken relatively light losses, like this could have gone sideways super fast. So I'm not going to make you pay for that. Although that is going to be 3 days spent in repairs on that Gauss rifle again. Or is it down to 2 days, I think?
I copy.
Alright, now we're just going to start messing with you.
Locked on.
Raj incoming. All for you, my little friend.
Reporting.
Wade can drive as fast as he can to get up
Yes,
to the other
Commander.
side. Good little cannons. He's got 3 rounds left. 1.5 rounds of shooting.
Good to go.
Long boomstick can't see the target, so we gotta start moving.
Roger. Full speed.
Palopolis is not supposed to move. I want to build the other one.
Commander.
I want to build the better one, but I don't want to
Got it.
spend the 4 months it's going to take to reconstruct it. At least not until I get a long time or something. Please don't move. Please just stand still. Make it easy on everybody. Don't drive away. Don't go anything zooming. Yes, just sit there and take the damage
Standing
and
by.
accept that your place in life is to die. And
Roger.
okay. We're in the
Ready
end
for
game
orders.
now.
Standing by.
Do I get up there first? Can I get up there with perfect range? 40, 28 versus 54, 34. Oh, right, the wrist cannon. And 47. All right, so there's no real advantage not to doing this.
Confirmed.
Get right up on top of him. Turn on the heavy rotary. We're going to go from improves to tandems because it's just that much more fun. And that takes it. Might buy 3 of the thumper ammo from the store? Probably not. I think we have a whole bunch of thumper ammo anyway. So, and since we're not going for a thumper,
Mission successful.
like, putting a thumper in that Holopolis would be criminally underusing it. What I would need to do is figure out just how much ammo can I cram more into that thing. And if that means losing the 4-pack, so be it. But if I can get an item that lets me feed from other locations, then that would just be a godsend, because then I could actually use it. I'm going to have to double check the description on that, because I need way more ammo, and the Thunderbolts are not all that useful. Especially not compared to the 6 artillery strikes that I get to do. 1.3 million Seabills, 1.337 million Seabills. You all saw that, right? This was one of the most elitist things we've ever done. They want the ERPPCs, they want the large lasers, and they want the endo steel. Well, considering I can't actually take anything. Hey, we got a Gauss rifle. We got a good Gauss rifle, too. Hey, you can take your stuff. They took all 4. They took all 4 of the Stormcrow parts. That's what they freaked out about. They were like, wait a second, we can't get this mercenary Stormcrow parts. Are you mad? Like, dude, I'm building a bloody Sunder right now. I have a Marauder and a Helopolis. To be fair, the Helopolis is a walking junk pile, but still, it's there. It's got a big gun. It will kill you. I needed to check the description on my Helopolis's main gun, because I need to know before we end this. I need to know if I can put ammunition anywhere on that thing, or if it only takes from the same location. Because if it can take from anywhere, then that Thunderbolt pack is going, and I'm replacing all 4 tons with more ammo for 4 more rounds of just massive barrages. Because even if you're not hitting with the APFSDS shells, the stability damage caused by the normal ones is still more than nice. Did the Thunder come to fruition? No, we're just patching it up. So we got one of the snub noses back, which was nice, but we lost pretty much everything else, and we found that we don't have any clan double heat sinks, which is a problem because we need them. 88,000 for 12 days. Yeah, this will be cheap, reasonably-ish, kind of, sort of. We'll be able to get through that, no problem. We are now paid up to the end of the month. At least we will be. Yeah, a whole bunch of mechs with 3s on them. All those go to the top, then the 1 days, and then the 20 days. So yeah, Thunder is just a patch job. It's not a full build. Wait, was the Helopolis in that list? It was not. Good, it wasn't damaged. Meg Bay. Take me to my Meg Bay. The Helopolis got through the whole fight and was not actually damaged. I kinda don't like the fact that it shows a minigun in here and a big gun out there. It's kinda weird. Especially since it is such a great long range cannon. Alright, Hellstorm Artillery. Uses heavy rifle ammo. Howitzer, purple ammo Sabo. Heavy rifle ammo needs to be in the same location as the weapon. Damn it. So it's a restriction of the ammunition, not of the gun. I don't know what to do about that. That's really disappointing, because I can never get more than three rounds of shooting. Five shots. Normal one is 6. So I basically have 3 rounds of shooting in this gun, which is really depressing, because it's so much fun. I would gladly trade out this entire Thunderbolt 4-pack for just more ammo. For 4 more rounds of doing whatever it does. It's too beautiful. Too beautiful for this world. Heavy rifle ammo doesn't come in doubles? Not that I know of. It might. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the game. But I just need it to work better, because I want to be able to sit here and just hilariously, endlessly fire heavy weapons from this main gun, just every single round to nuke something. Alright, we're going to put an end to the YouTube episode. They've had an hour and a half to think about things. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tyrank. If you like what you've been seeing, then please do hit that like button and subscribe if you want to receive a notification every single time that I release one of these videos. I need you to press that little bell icon. You need to also leave a comment. Show me how much you love me. And I will see you all in the next episode.
Work, if I may say so.
I will actually allow you people to pay them off. I'll pay the 50,000 sequels off. Morale increased by 10. Oh, suck it up, guys. I'm not about to go have you guys get killed for this. Anyway, goodbye, YouTube.